Good morning, little explorers. I am so glad you're back at Circle Time with Miss Trish today. We're just going to jump right in today. I'm going to read you one of my favorite books called The Giving Tree. It's by Shel Silverstein. And while we read this book, I want you to think about the characters in the story. What does that word mean, characters? Well, characters are the actors or the people in the story. Sometimes those characters can be people. Sometimes they can be animals like Pete the cat. Sometimes they can be figures from our imagination like the filling monster. In that book, the monster is the main character. So as we read this book, I want you to think about who are the characters in it? Are they people? Are they objects? Or are they animals? We'll talk about it at the end. Here we go. The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. For Nikki. Once there was a tree. And she loved a boy. Look there, you can see his little tiny feet. And every day, the boy would come. And he would gather her leaves. Look at how beautiful the pictures are in this book. And he would make them into crowns and play king of the forest. He would climb up her trunk and swing, there he is, swing from the branches and eat apples. Oh my goodness, how many of you like apples? I love apples. And they would play hide and go seek. There he is, hiding behind the rock. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree. He's given her a nice big hug. Very much. And the tree was happy. It feels good when people love us. But time went by, and there he is. He's not a little boy anymore. And the boy grew older. Uh-oh, look what I see. I see 2 hearts and 2 pairs of feet. And the tree was often alone. Then one day, the boy came by, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and eat my apples and play in my shade and be happy." "I'm too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want money. Can you give me some money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. And then you will have money and you will be happy." And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away, and the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy. And she said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." "I'm too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife, I want children, and so I need a house. Can you give me a house?" "I have no house," said the tree. "The forest is my home, but you may cut off my branches and build a house, and then you can be happy." Does he look like a little boy anymore? No, he looks like a grown-up dad, doesn't he? And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house. There he goes. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a very long time, and when he came back, the tree was happy. She could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered, "come and play." "I am too old and too sad," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?" "Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree, "and then you can sail away and be happy." And so the boy cut down her trunk. Look, there she is. She's just a little stub, isn't she? And made a boat and sailed away. And the tree was happy, but not really. And after a long time, look how old the boy is now. He's getting to be like a grandpa, isn't he? And after a long time, the boy came back. "I am sorry, boy," said the tree, "but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone." "My teeth are too weak for apples," said the boy. "My branches are gone," said the tree. "You cannot swing on them." "I'm too old to swing on branches," said the boy. "My trunk is gone," said the tree. "You cannot climb it." "I'm too tired to climb," said the boy. "I'm sorry," said the tree. "I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left, and I'm just an old stump. I'm sorry." "I don't need very much now," said the boy. "Just a quiet place to sit and rest." "Well," said the tree, as she straightened herself up as much as she could, "I'm an old stump, and a stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, come sit down and sit and rest." And so the boy did. There he is. And the tree was happy. The end. All right, friends, wasn't that such a great book with beautiful illustrations in it? Who were the characters in this book? Were there animals in this book? No. Was there a tree in this book? Yes, the tree was one of the characters in the book. And who else was a character in this book? It had two, the tree and the little boy. Very nice work. Each book has characters in it. So your homework today is to read a book with your mom or your dad or your brother or your sister or whoever is around to read it to you. Look at the pictures, listen to the story, and see if you can find the characters, the actors in the book. All right, sweet preschoolers, I am so glad that you joined me for my Read Aloud today. Come back next Friday and I'll read you another one. See you next time. Bye-bye.